Mike Ross has skipped over a ton of work to be an attorney. Take us through the steps that he skipped that we all in real life have to go through.
I loved Mike Ross, and I always pulled for Mike Ross when I was watching the show, but there were many times where I almost got borderline angry at Mike because the process of becoming an attorney is not an easy one. The first process is taking the LSAT. You take that test, you might take it again to see if you can get a higher score. Then you start filling out these law school applications.
Yeah.
Some of them have their own essay. Almost all of them have a very detailed background check where even if you don't have any real issues in your background, you still have to go to the ends of the earth to show it. You send out all those applications, you get into the school, you go to the orientation, then you go through the first year of law school, which to me is the hardest year. And then all of a sudden you've got pressure on you to find like a summer internship or an externship. And so you do all of that. I had a couple really good ones. I interned with the Nashville Predators and did contract drafting for them. My second and third year, I did internships with the Terry Adams law firm in Knoxville. So I did that alongside. Now you're picking your classes. And towards the end, you're like, well, I want to make sure and take all the classes that are going to be on the bar exam. But that's coming around the corner. So you finally graduate and your family's all there and they're happy for you and everything. And everybody is so happy for you. But you know that like less than a week later, you're going to start studying for the bar exam. And that takes months if you're doing it the right way. You take the bar exam, it's all memorization. You try to find a way to kill the next 6 or 7 weeks after that to hear your results. Hopefully you get good results. Then you have to get sworn in. And I even forgot, at some point during law school, you have to take the MPRE, which is the ethical test, and you have to pass it.
Right, like the bar exam for ethics.
Right, and that's something that people skip over, but that's something that you can fail as well. There's all sorts of checkpoints. Becoming a lawyer, there's a lot involved to it, but they want people that really want to be doing this, that are really passionate about it, to be the attorneys. So that's kind of the process to becoming an attorney, all of which Mike got to skip. And I like Mike, but I'm a little resentful.